back to another vlog. I thought I'd start it off in a different area of the house instead of the kitchen. As you can see, we've put the Christmas tree up finally. It looks so beautiful. I can't believe it's like December 4th, I think, when I'm starting this. I just thought that I'd bring you along for this week. I have a few Christmas events starting this week. So I've got one Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, I think. I have 2 work ones and a friendmas. So let's get into the festive season together. Also, I have been back from holidays now for a week. If you haven't watched my Phuket vlog, it's the one before this, so highly recommend watching that. But I actually haven't been to the gym since I've been back. I was supposed to go today, hence the get up, but then I got lazy. So I'm really hoping that by vlogging we can get back into the good gym routine for the next few weeks before Christmas and New Year's as well. Other things to update you on, I am currently reading Once Upon a Broken Heart. I am already like 110 pages in and I started it yesterday, I think. I just love the way that Stephanie Garber's writing this. It feels very fairy tale, like very whimsical, very fairy tale. So I'm enjoying that. So I thought that I'll go sit down, read a bit of that, and then we have quiz night tonight. So my partner and I actually go to Varsity, which is like an American burger joint just down the road from us, and every Monday they do quiz night. So we like to go there, just make Monday a bit more fun. So I'll take you there as well. But let's go read a little bit more of this book.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields.
Happy Tuesday. We are back filming in the kitchen. I went to the physio today because I have hurt my shoulder. It's been playing up for about a week and a half, so I think I hurt it in Phuket. But the physio has strapped it for me. I don't know if you can quite tell on the camera, but they're strapping here to help it elevate it a little bit. It turns out that I have done something to the nerve. I think it was the T2, T3, the thoracic vertebra 2 and 3 between there. And it really hurts. So I am off the gym for the next week. I have to go back in a week's time to the physio to see how it's going. I have to keep the strapping on as long as it can handle, and then just anti-inflammatories regularly and heat pack. So I'm hoping that it will recover well and fast. It was so incredibly painful this morning. For example, like I couldn't brush my hair, but to calm down a little bit now. But to make me feel a bit better, I do have a parcel from Amazon. I told myself that I was going on a book buying ban. These 2 books were bought pre-book buying ban, but since I've said that, I've still bought another book, which is, I have a problem and I seriously need to fix it right now. But let me show you the 2 books I got because I am so excited. I got Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. So that is what that one looks like. I believe I think it's Yours Truly, but that's by the same author. And Google said to read this one first. So I picked that up. And then I am so excited. I keep seeing amazing things about Lynn Painter's Better Than the Movie books. So I'm so excited. I thought that this would be a really good summer romance book to read as well. Maybe if I can get to it in December, I will give that a read. We also went out to a Thai place today. I was missing the Thai food, so we went down the road, and I'll pop the name here because I can't actually remember the name right now, but it's this little Thai restaurant just in Northbridge, and it was delicious. I really like this chicken mince and basil dish that they do and they specialize in. It was so good. So that's also what I did. I think I'm gonna go have a bath, to be honest, kind of rest. I've been given orders to rest, and I might read a bit more of this book in there. I am up to page 176. So I am making a very good dent in Once Upon a Broken Heart. Happy Wednesday! I have a new fold-out couch, which is what I'm currently sitting on. I'll try to pop a picture here. But I got the Drake couch from Fantastic Furniture and it arrived today. My cat has already decided to make it a scratching post, but that's okay. I have a friend coming in for Christmas actually, Christmas and New Year's, so I wanted to get a fold-out couch that people can sleep on once they stay here as well. And also the couch that I did have in this living area had really worn out. But today I actually went out for my first Christmas lunch of the year. The team that I work for at work, we went out to the Italian Street Kitchen in Northbridge or Perth. It's probably Perth actually. It's across from the Perth train station. It was delicious. We got 3 courses for $35 and that also included a glass of wine, which was awesome. And then a couple of us just went for a couple more drinks. So I've just come home from that. I think for the rest of the evening I might catch up on Vlogmas. So I've been watching Alicia Marie, Remy Cruz, Ollie Abbas and Lauren or Laura DIY. Their Vlogmas and I am loving it. So I think I'm going to watch that. I'm going to try this new couch, lie out and give it a go. Watch a bit of Vlogmas and probably read my book. Obviously I'm still on rest for my shoulder. So I think that's what I am going to do for the remainder of the evening and I am so looking forward to it. Gonna get changed into my pajamas, probably take off this makeup and yeah, just enjoy my evening. Happy Thursday. You have phone vlogging this morning. I just met my friend for a coffee before work, which was really lovely. I haven't seen her for a while. And now I am just wandering into the office. I don't have any Christmas parties today. That was yesterday and tomorrow. But this evening I do have book club, which I'll talk to you about a bit later on because I really loved the book that we had to read. But I just thought I'd bring you along for my morning stroll. Have to excuse the towel on my head. I've just washed my hair, but I was saying earlier this morning that I wanted to come on and talk about the book club books. I got home from book club about an hour ago and then I've just washed my hair and done all of that. But this month's book clubs, I'm in 2. So one of them we read 4th week and then the second one we read The Measure by Nikki Ehrlich. And the concept of this book is so cool. So essentially, if you haven't heard about it, the premise is on one particular day, everybody that's 22 years old and older wakes up to a box on their front porch. And inside the box, there's a string. The length of the string dictates the length of your life. And then it follows how you can work out to the month when you're going to die. From that day on, everybody who turns 22 will get one of these boxes. And you follow about 6 or 7 characters and how they deal with the knowledge. Some go to therapy groups, some are long string and they feel bad, some have a high life expectancy and they feel a bit guilty. You have some characters that don't look at the box at all, and then you also follow like how the government and all of that manage this new way of living. And it's just a really cool concept. I'll be honest that the writing could be a bit better. It is in 3rd person. I actually listened to it on Spotify Premium, so if you wanted to look at it for free, it's definitely on there. So I do recommend it because it is so cool. But the other book that I finished listening to today is the Britney Spears memoir, The Woman in Me. If you haven't listened to that, I really do encourage you to give it a listen or give it a read. It was really eye-opening, and I have this newfound respect for her. I've always respected her and always felt terrible about the conservatorship that she was in, but when you really read what it's like to live through a conservatorship, you can understand why someone wouldn't be okay mentally today. The strength that she has to have survived it and, you know, be alive and living and trying to rebuild her life it's amazing. And obviously you can look online, look at her Instagram and feel that she's not doing very well. But if I had to go through any of that, I have no idea how I'd be here today. So I really enjoyed listening to that. It's also on Spotify Premium, but I thought that I'd just come on and give you a little book update. I'm gonna keep reading Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm probably 2/3 of the way through. Tomorrow we are off to another Christmas party, so I'll pop on in the morning and show you what I'm gonna wear for that. I'm running late for the office, but I thought I'd quickly show you what I'm wearing for the Christmas party. So it is this one shoulder white and blue dress, and it's got little crabs all over it. I'll pop a photo here, but I need to run, so I'll see you later.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear.
Hello, happy Saturday. I have not done very much today. I got home from my Christmas party at 1 a.m. and let's just say I felt a little bit rough today, but we went out for lunch, did a little bit of a walk, and then did the grocery shopping and ran a couple of errands. I also did have a good, decent nap. But I finally finished Once Upon a Broken Heart. It was so good. I think I want to read book 2 next already, but I do have a book from Amazon that I thought we could open together. I have a few Christmas books to read in December, just like some airy-fairy Christmas romance, and this is what this one is. So I have the Book Club Hotel, which I've heard really amazing things about. I think I saw Rachel Catherine talking about this. So I'm very excited to give this a read, but I don't know if I'll read this next, or maybe I'll read the second Once Upon a Broken Heart, I'm not sure. But I'm just going to chill out for the next couple of hours before I go to bed. Tomorrow I'm meeting up with my coaches, and they're doing like a little Christmas get-together with some of their clients, and we're just going to go for a walk around the park. So I'll take you along for that in the morning, and then I have a friendmas tomorrow as well. But for now, just a little bit of a rest.
I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way.
Happy Sunday. I am coming on to end of the vlog and give you a reading update. We had friendmas, which you would have seen the footage before. I did attempt to make vegan brownie, but I think because it didn't have an egg replacement in the recipe, it fell apart. It tasted good, but it did fall apart, so we ended up buying ice creams to take instead. I didn't end up catching up with my coaches this morning for a walk. I've had a headache like yesterday and today. I thought it might have just been from Friday, but I think I'm getting a bit sick because my voice feels like it's going to go as well. So I didn't end up doing that, which is a shame. But I did start the Ballad of Never After. So I ended up starting I have to hold up my cat's tail because she's decided to sit right above me. There you go, you can see it just going back and forth. But I did end up starting the Ballad of Never After, the second book in the series, and I'm already 150 pages in. It's so easy to read. I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna read this, try to take a rest. Hopefully I'll feel a bit better in the morning, but I'll just see how I go. But I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. As always, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Do go follow me over on my Instagram. It's just Brooke McQuaid. My TikTok's also Brooke McQuaid, where I share a bit more about like the books I'm reading and how that's going. And one last thing from the cat's tail. Yeah. See ya.
Love me today, let's run up through